A river of colour swept along by anger. Women of Mauritania marching through the streets of the capital Nouakchott, furious that their president may try to stay in power for another 5 years.
10 years against this regime. This is a dictatorship. We have hunger. There is nothing. Mauritania wants him to leave.
I'm a Mauritanian citizen. From the depths of my heart, I oppose this. I'm afraid to take off my glasses because I might lose my job and my income. This is political pressure.
The ruling party says that it wants to get rid of the upper house of parliament. That's called the Senate. It says it wants to replace it with local councils. It says the Senate is too expensive. It says that the senators simply duplicate the work that is done by the elected politicians in the lower house of parliament. But critics of that, like these people here on this march today, say that the Senate is the only political brake on the power of the president. They say that they're accusing the people who are pushing for these reforms of trying to create a way to allow the president to have a third term in office. Some of the 33 senators who voted against the reforms say Mauritania is now facing a crisis. They say they'll stage a sit-in inside the Senate building to force the president to apologise and remove the reforms.
I believe the struggle will continue. If the result is in favour of the president, we won't accept it. It lacks consensus, which is unconstitutional. It will be totally rejected.
As night falls in Nouakchott, lights glow in roadside tents as Mauritanians who believe the reforms are needed gather together.
These reforms are important for Mauritanian citizens. They call for local councils that promote decentralization and they protect the country's interests.
The
Mauritanian people have the total freedom to give a third term to the president or not. He can announce his intention to run for a third term or keep his promise not to run.
On Saturday, around 1.5 million Mauritanians will go to the polls. For many, this isn't just a ballot about changing the constitution, but a vote that could decide the future of their country. Matheson, Al Jazeera, Nouakchott, Mauritania.